Well, really, I do. It's one of those things I didn't prepare. Well, actually, I decided to do a 40 days because I realized I was getting 40. It was really a last minute preparation, as those of you who received the SMS today where the venue was. But I thought it would just be a good time to take a half time, like 40. I'm assuming that of course I will live to 80, so this is half time. If it's not true, then maybe 3/4 right now. I mean, my business icon, Steve Jobs, left us at 56. Yeah. How do you read newspaper? Very impressed. Okay. And he left the world with about how much? $8 billion or something like that. And what struck me immediately was, I say, what is life if you are working and working and working and you have no time to enjoy? So I do it the reverse. First, I spend enjoy first. And that's why my partner always look at me with a lot of amusement. We had AGM already just now. These are my chef expert partner. They're not going to be doing 10 minutes next year. So what do? I already tell them, I say, okay, our first company asset will be a private jet, of course. So when they're totally intoxicated, that's now the time to shake hands. So I shake hands, I say, you think I like laughing? My auditor, please stand up. Answer. Can you minute this? Shares expert LLC, private plane is the first asset, $5 million, hello. It's not asking about profit sharing, no, in the plane. You can't find, that's your problem. Okay, so, I've learned from many interesting people, and I think when Razer TV was asking me what's that one thing that I have gained most, on the rise to where I am today, and I said actually it's friendship. There's a saying that your network equals your net worth, and I'm so humbled to have to consider very successful people, my friends. I just want to name some of you in this room here. Boyd Al, can you just wave your hand? He's my business mentor, and he keeps me on the straight and narrow path. But sometimes too narrow, but it's okay, I try. Every time he asks him to talk, he must bring in God because of his upbringing, and he wouldn't be where he is today without God. So he keeps me on the straight and narrow. It's actually very narrow. Can't put two legs together, one leg like that. Must practice. Then I have Valentine, Rich Dad Advisor. He knew Kiyosaki 20 something years ago. 19 years ago, yeah. So these are all my advisors, my wealth advisors, So for the rest of the year, I just want to tell you that actually I kind of figured it out. The best way to get to where you want to be is just to find someone who's been there. Just follow the road. What's so difficult? Yeah. And I have friends like Yang Po. You need property advice, you call her. She's a property go-to, right? I mean, property is the way to go, right? That's what Yang Po says. Yeah. And then I have Jet, very successful business person who shared aviation passion, but no plane yet because not because no money, he got no time. Okay, and he's trying to discover his time and passion kind of stuff. So I figured out that we should just do it small, and because indoor skating also full anyway, so I figured four season, what the heck, you know what I mean? Yeah. So what we're doing here is actually what we call the Google Plus, by the way. If you haven't, can you come on my course? Only 995 thing. So Google released this social media system which is called Circles, and this is the very typical example of how you use circles, because we all have different social circles, business circle, friend circle, enemy circle, whatever Then you have sub-circles as well. So this is the kind of the circle that I envision. 5, 6 different groups. I have my childhood friends over there who don't know what the hell I'm doing, but they still say, "Hello Fabian, how are you doing?" I'm sure they lost me somewhere somehow because I see them less often than I see my friends in the US. But child friends bonding forever until you need money, and then of course no more friends. So I just make sure I don't get broke every time. Yeah. So I have my internet buddies. I mean, you talk about the most ill-disciplined people on earth, it has to be us look at. You see, 5-second delay kind of, But honestly, in terms of wealth making ideas, these people are the go-to guys. I mean, it has to be God is fair, right? You understand, right? Everything in one one whole package, right? So, maybe I'm just going to go through the circle so that you know who is the circle. This one, I mean, so brother, you know, okay, so next. She's actually, she's an artist, artist, not artist, sing-song artist, struggling, Singapore, what do you think? This is what? New York, what? Hello, yeah? But she's pure to her art, you know what I'm saying? When you get frustrated, just call me, I teach you internet marketing. Then I have Colin. Colin is actually, Colin, interesting character. This guy reminds you. I call him miser. I mean, short form, right? Yeah. Or broker, it doesn't make you broke. Yeah. And I knew Colin just a while ago through Henry. Henry is actually my Indonesian partner. We became very good friends because we realized that they both have very similar characteristics, like wake up late, lazy. We call her lazy bastard. Okay, we got tummy, you know, the kind of thing. So we share a lot of common traits. And then he introduced me to Colin, who's quite a different character, because Colin is a bit more serious, Colin is actually the brains. Colin's behind the brains behind the shared secret system, the secret formula. But don't worry, no amount of wine will aim to reveal the formula. So at the end of the day, I think I'm grateful to have association with people who have different strengths. I mean, with all the same strength, then boring, right? Then I have my aviation guys out there whose aviation is my only passion. That so far no income. A lot of outcome, you know. Good outcome in Krabi, you know, so and so forth. Greg, I must introduce to you because he's my aeroplane partner. Lots of you who don't know. Fabian, aeroplane partner, how come he's so quiet? Because he wants others to know, that's of course. You know, and what we do is we share the airplane